Dedicated, mysterious, strong, emphatic, luscious, saucy, viscous, saturated fat. These are words that describe the Phillips Academy dorm counselor. He's getting old and will need to choose a successor soon. But first, we'll take a look in the final day of The Dorm Inspector.
Morning. Why don't you come inside? Welcome to my humble abode. This is the epitome of not being a fire hazard, all right? Even if I was in a house, there'd be our little nooks and crannies for flames to hide in. This is perfect right here. Come, I'll show you. Over here, we got the sleekest shaft of any type of metal that I will ever come across. No chance for flames to get on here at all. As you can see, 100% of the wall space is uncovered. The parameters of this are just absolutely fantabulous. So, this is where I live so that I don't die in a fiery ball of hell. Just how everyone else is gonna go down, let me tell you. Ugh. Man, that's a devil handsome enough to start a couple fires. You're a fire hazard. So, obviously when you go for a dorm inspection there, your obvious fire hazards, the lighters, lighter fluid, matches, any form of objects blocking doorways, too many posters on the walls, that stuff is gonna lead to death. But the stuff that is very unexpected that might be a fire hazard could, include anything from, water bottles to shoes, to chairs, bean bags, bedding, people, living beings are very flammable. In fact, you don't want those in a bedroom. You could have, even if you got some spilled liquid, you'd be like, hey, that's gonna put out a fire. You better watch out. Water's a sneaky, sneaky substance. Catch fire at the most surprising moment. Any sort of other things that could, catch on fire, lead to an excruciating, painful death. Things like, measuring tools, or maybe even like, book bags, like your book bags, just leave them outside. That's just gonna kill you in the end. It's gonna bite you in the butt. All your work materials, your phones, electronics, at this point you might as well just go off the grid, because, electronics, they're just gonna catch fire inevitably. I've seen it happen several times, actually, See, this is a perfect example right here of a great fire hazard. This pair of socks, that is going to be undoing right there. That'll bring down the whole dorm. First of all, very flame attractive. That's a word, by the way. That's a term we use in the business, and that's going to catch flames. That's going to bring the house down. And then, second thing, you're just walking along, trying to get to the elevator. Because obviously, you got to use the elevator to escape. You're going. Oh no! You trip. Oh, and you fall, and then you're dead. Or even worse, you trip. Get up and you trip and you go, oh no, into the trash can. Now, the key to checking a student's dorm room is very simple. There will undoubtedly be fire hazards in there, no matter what. Even if you walk in and it looks like there's no fire hazards, trust me, you can find one. When you first enter that room, you gotta be as surprising as possible, and really just poke around and have no sense of boundaries. Really just get into all that personal stuff, just start poking around in everything they wouldn't want you to poke around in. Just be really, really, really rude. Find basically any physical object, and even if you don't find it, you can just knock shit on the floor, and then that's a fire hazard too, and just blame it on them. So really, in any situation, you're gonna find some sort of fire code violation, and you can fail them for dorm inspection, which is just plenty of fun. I'm gonna show you what a dorm inspection looks like. Dorm inspector! Gotta lead with the belly. Hello there, student.
Hello.
Please take a seat.
Okay.
You're getting inspected. Here we have our generic young youth of the world, obviously playing the rambunctious tunes of the age. Right, turn that rabble down. Turn that rabble. All right, there we go. No, I messed it up. Technology is gonna kill you. So now look what we got here. He's even got Christmas lights. That's just like 7,000 tiny flames waiting to burst out and take you by storm. Let's just, this is more disappointing than I thought I could handle. Come in here. Then in here we got, let me tell you, let me ask you, how much wall space do you see in here? I'll answer that question. No wall space. Look at all this. All covered up. All just fires waiting to happen. Let's take a look in his closet. Let's look at his personal belongings. All right. We got some nice apparel here. We got a towel. That's gonna catch on fire. That's just gonna dry you out. And then here we got, look, all this stuff. Oh my God. Contraband. Look, and then you got this thing, whatever this, I don't even know, right in front of the door. This is like, gonna catch a tuna or something. And you go, oh no, 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 and the fire's got you. You failed door inspection! Now it's time to find my successor. By the way, make sure to be quiet. Being loud in a library is a fire hazard. Now that's a stash.
This meme's so bad, it's a fire hazard.
Did someone say fire hazard? This kid he seems like he knows what, I think he's got that innate dorm inspector feel about him. He knows what he's talking about. He's got the right instincts. He's the one I'm gonna pass the stash to. My work here is done.
Parameter.
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 Space, but they're not bound by anything. They can't find a specific place in time.
The parameters, they're everywhere. They're coming to get me.
Look, the fact of the matter is we have to take care of each other. We have to watch out for each other. We can't let those girls mess with our head. When I get a girlfriend, I want you to tell me if she's a keeper, okay? Best friends forever, man.
Movie's already started. What? Where are you in a tunnel or something? Hello?
That's a fire hazard. I told him that was a fire hazard, but did they ever listen?
Because my husband is with me.
Oh, honey, you should have seen. I was just at a dorm, and you should have seen the parameters. Oh, this rash is such a fire hazard. Oh, honey, oh. Dorm inspector.
Hi.
What is all this trash? Fire hazard. These posters right here. Fire hazard. That window poster. That's a fire hazard. God. Oh,
Sorry.
what's this?
Move it.
That's a fire hazard. Move. You're a fire hazard.
I'm sorry.
This window. See the parameters. That angle.